Tolenada, Belen, and Bitsenko as their reinforcement, and of course Roma Doromal will be there. Are starting out Sapete and Tolentino as the center, and of course alongside Musa, Phillips, Van Sickle, and
the youngsters and the vets on the side of Capital One.
Right, so we begin the match. Capital One gets us going with the first point.
Yeah.
The changes of Coach Gary, what does he want to see possibly with the change he did sa setter, bringing in Tolentino, and then you have Sabete also starting.
Yep, you will need the wing attackers who are good in out of systems with them having more potential scorers, and I believe Sabete. So that's something Petro Gazz has to really figure out.
At yung balance, yung yin and yang ni Iris at Sasha.
This Tibay defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastoseal. Selyado ang bubong. Anumang panahon, Biabu.
Fifth point that service ace earlier.
Tolentino back sets to Sabete. That's a good response after the timeout.
Yep. Another player contributing here. Sabete off the hands of Piabu.
To see for Coach Jorge De Brito for your bench players to also step up, but Belen will come up short. Petro Gazz still with a 1-point lead. Same play, this time saved by Van Sickle, who goes up for the attack. Doromal sets up Bitsenko.
Straight to MJ Phillips. A sharp attack as well coming from Sasha Bitsenko.
Coming back on. 22 all. Good first ball by Belen. Back row for Bitsenko. The dive and save for Van Sickle. Lindsay doesn't get it. Ostero will be the one to set up Belen. No. Tolentino to the middle.
Now, playing in a high efficiency attacking so far.
Look at the flick of the wrist. 4-23. They need a good reception. Talking about Capital One. That's it. Covered by Doromal. Second try for Belen.
Oh, great dig this time.
Dug by Pineda. Here comes Van Sickle. Not just yet. Iris. Back to Bella. Off the block. And out. That's the point. She knew it.
She knew right away. They will take advantage of it right now as we are at 24 all.
Might as well. If this could be in their favor, this result.
Set number one.
Yeah. Ostero now serving. Good ball by Van der Weide. Jules goes to Brook. Boko slowed down. Cruz was there. Sasha with a swing and score. And Capital One takes the lead.
As a reinforced player here, Tolenada has been exclusively going to Sasha.
Bitsenko now has 9 points. Here in set one, that's a good serve. Tolentino was forced to give up that tough set. Chance now for the Solar Spikers. Sasha, dug by Pineda. Van Sickle.
Wow.
Ostero with a save. Abu keeps it up and Belen sends it over. Play on. Buhay pa. Belen. Yes.
Resilience here in set number one.
This point is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Great action from both teams, but in the end, for both teams as we begin set number two here. Once again on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. Dem de Bianco after that service error. Almost an ace. Free ball given up by Doromal. The far end picked up by Van Sickle. Van der Weide, it drops.
Marathon match, what they want is a convincing statement win. But time and time again, we say that there's really no...
Unfortunately, they just didn't get that win against Cheritigo. But again, we talked about how close that was, Ayel.
It's another learning experience for a young squad like Capital One.
Doromal with a setup to Bitsenko. Good serve there by Sabete. Jules goes back to Phillips. 5 points away from tying this one up, one set apiece. Tough.
Yep, too
Not
high.
the best set for Belen. He had to covered. 3 ball though for Petro Gazz. Tolentino. Van Sickle. Oh, good play by Belen to keep the ball alive. But eventually it goes for Petro.
Stopping and the rally after that save from Bella Belen. Loose block coming from
Multi-sport din pala si
pala
Bella
sa
Belen.
football.
Van Sickle this time changing speed for the Angels. Cruising. And their floor defense has been excellent.
And these are the opportunities that Capital One could have maximized if they're able to read and react.
Belen, it's out. And that ends.
An offense, so let's see how they will be able to adjust here in set number 3.
All right, we are underway in the third set. And we begin with an ace. All Pilipinas Live originals anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Ganda ng mga interviews na ni Eliza Valdez with volleyball icons that you'll get to enjoy only on the Pilipinas Live app. Again, Aces Season 2, so do watch that.
Pineda again with a dig.
Everywhere on the floor.
Yeah.
Pancho gets a touch. Bitsenko waits for it. Pineda will set up the play. Lindsay with a swing. So yung dalawang points ng Capital One off of that same side of the Angels.
Right. Blocking a Lindsay van der Weide that time. Player of Petro Gazz.
Bitsenko. Oh, good effort, but can't keep it in play. Tolentino has had an ace. And they're wide with a pickup. Maizo Pontillas now in the game, by the way. Scramble. Belen. Sing. And Sickle picks it up. Maizo Pontillas. Not yet. It's a long rally here. Ended by Belen. There was a block touch on Van Sickle. Free ball. Second try here. They will redo. Aiza dug by Yandok. And that is a point for Petro Gazz. No, Sasha Bitsenko trying to keep warm on the bench, but they're taking this time to let her get some rest, possibly before they try to go for a win in set 4.
Yep.
No, that was clearly above.
Yep, clean.
Yeah, sa gitna. We resume here. Van der Weide. Picked up by Doromal. Belen. Covered by Roma. Sasha on the attack. Doesn't get it. Aiza. Doromal has covered that one. Bitsenko not even jumping. She's that tall.
Oh, what a save from Pineda.
We go on.
Bitsenko.
Ooh, still playable. That is alive. Boy pa.
On rally.
Lindsay. Dug by Doromal, and finally it ends. Roma gave her all, but
Continues to struggle here. Meanwhile, Petro Gazz able to convert.
has done a great job here, up by 14. And a block to end it. This point is brought to you by Myra Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion.
Van der Weide closing down Australia. Team effort.
Combining for 28. That duo. As we now are underway in the fourth set. Thank you all for joining us. Belen.
Dug again by Pineda.
And a point for Lindsay. Jules back sets to Sabete. That is blocked. This Tibay defensive play of set is brought to you by Elastisil. Selyado ang bubong. Ano ba? Australia roofed. Read perfectly by the defense and the towers. Tolentino goes to Phillips. Saved by Australia. Second try for Petro Gazz, Van der Weide. But easier said than done with the way Lindsay is now playing. Phillips as well.
Bang Pineda.
Bang. 5-point game. Van Sickle. Baon na baon.
Yep.
Impassable in this game. Walang nakakalusot. And Belen is rejected.
And change things a bit.
Yeah. Van Sickle gets a touch. Brooke with a send over. Straight to Roma. Abu. Naibalik. Have to hope that her teammates find a way to get back here.
Great.
Romal able to save. Senko again, ball slowed down. And Van der Weide just
Perfectly here, putting her out of the game. And with Sasha out of the game right now. Man.
Tolentino pumps it to Van der Weide.
Coming from the reinforcement.
We go to Phillips this time. Saved by Iris. Australia. Tolentino. Angels scrambling. And Penseco gets one to drop.
Number 4. Good swing, good attack. But could it be a little? Good pass.
Dug by Pineda. Van Sickle down the line.
Perfect dig from Pineda. Perfect set to Brooke Van Sickle. The perfect finish on it down the line.
To entering the quarterfinals.
Equalizing with a carry and signal.
And of course, Cherry Tigo. They lost earlier, but Brooke gets the point and puts Petro Gazz at match point. 20 points for Van Sickle. And Tolentino serving for the match. Tolenada sets up Singh. Off the block and out.
Singh coming off the bench for Bella Belen, scoring a point off the hands of Sabete.
With the Galleries Tower high risers who have yet to win in this conference, so that's something that they could take care of.
Yeah.
They will still be able to advance, most likely in the quarters, but they have to win that. Meanwhile, for Petro Gazz, they finish off.